Tell me something about yourself.
Hello, I'm Richa. I'm from, I've just recently cleared my charter accountancy course. I live with my family. I've done my graduation from VNSU. I have done my articleship from KK Company, where I have done concurrent audit, statutory audits of BOB, stock audits of uh, Bank of India, and I've also done GST returns, ITR filings, etc. I like in my free time I used to do drawing, cycling, painting, helping me my mom in teaching, listening musics, etc. I'm based I like okay.
You'll not stop in between, huh? Not a problem. You started very well. Okay, great. Where are you based from? Where are you from? Which
I'm
location?
from Surat.
Surat. Okay, great. Okay. What is the best thing you like about the city?
Food.
Food is good. Okay.
Surat
What do you like in the...
for their docha, khaman.
Great, great, great. Okay, great. Okay. Why you want to join a banking sector?
Because banking sector has a very great opportunities, vast opportunities, and also possibility of career, rapid career progression. During my CA preparation, I found banking sector very interesting, and also it has a very large scope for career opportunities.
Do you know about what is MCLR ratio?
MCLR, marginal cost of fund lending ratio.
Okay, what is it actually?
uh, that restrict banks not to provide a loan below interest rate.
What's the difference between a credit manager and a relationship manager?
Credit manager analyze the financial statement, and then they provide loans to the person, but relationship manager is directly contact with the customer. They have to maintain relationship with their prospective existing client, and they have to find new client, high end clients. They have to maintain relationship with their higher clients.
NPAs are classified into different types of assets. Okay, what are those?
Substandard, doubtful, substandard, doubtful, and loss.
Kindly explain them.
Yeah, substandards are the asset. NP substandard are the asset which is less equal to a less than 12 month of the NPA. Doubtful are the asset from more than 12 months after the more than 12 months after substandard, and loss means RBI and auditor have declared as a loss, but bank does not write off from the balance sheet.
Okay, how many attempts you took to clear CA?
6.
What was the reason you took so much attempt?
Family reasons, then some I I don't clear because of some aggregate points like 1-2 marks.
What is your greatest strength and what is your greatest weakness?
My greatest strength and my greatest weakness. First, I'll like to tell about my greatest weakness. I see minute details very well, so because of that, I want perfections. And that takes me a time to complete the things. And that on other side, it's my greatest strength also, because being an auditor, yeah, being anything, you need to be perfect in anything.
But by that way, you will miss the deadlines also. We have
No,
important deadlines.
no,
How it is a
I
weakness
can't.
you feel?
I want perfection. That is my weakness. My strength is like I can easily convert my weakness to into a strength. But I want perfection, which I need to complete my work in within the deadlines.
How did you tell this is a weakness? Why you felt this is a weakness then for you?
Because I watch minute details.
How it is a weakness? That is my
It is a
question.
weakness
How?
because it is my weakness because of that it takes too much time to complete something. But when it's like a burden, you have to complete on a deadline, then you can convert your weakness into a strength. When
You faced,
something is dead on it, you have to complete, so you can.
got it. Do you felt ki this weakness of yours, whatever this habit, okay, landed up in you in trouble in some time in articleship
Yeah,
when
when sometime, but I didn't remember.
okay, no problem. Tell us one situation in an articleship where you struggled a lot.
My articles, I struggle a
Right.
lot. My articles, during my concurrent audit, when I have to go for concurrent audit, or as well as I have to go to a office also.
What is the struggle? I want the details of the struggle.
Travel, both are in opposite direction.
Yes.
Both bank and office both are in opposite direction. Not struggle.
I want the struggle in terms of work. It's not that type of struggle. There are different types of
I
struggle in life. I want the struggle in terms of work. Uh, in relating to work related matters, what challenges that you faced?
huh. When I joined on first day, my sir gave me a bundle of returns to file, but I don't know anything about I don't have any knowledge about that because I'm of course, it's my first day of office. I don't know about my work life experience, and he gave me the bundle of IT returns, and I was like, what I am going to do, because no one is there, it's a small firm, so, and ma'am is also not there. So sir gave me and told me, okay, try to learn something by yourself.
How did you overcome that?
I'll Google it out first, then I'll see last year returns and all, then I asked sir about that, now what to do and all. He then teach me. He didn't give me every time a easy when you have to first learn by yourself, then ask me. He told me like.
Okay. What is that one moment in your articleship or in CA life, okay, where you cherish the most? You feel that was the privatest moment of your life, and one moment where you felt ki it was very difficult for you to continue.
In my articleship life, one cherished moment and statutory audit. That is my cherished moment. Bank of Baroda statutory audits, and struggle like when there is, I don't have that experience.
Means you
Struggle
felt
feel. I
any time that yeah, I should not continue CA, like any area when you felt ki it is very much too much. I can't
for
handle
yeah, articles.
CA articleship both. You felt ki it's
Okay,
very
for
difficult to
I
continue, then
uh,
finally you finally tried ki let's do it.
for articles if I didn't feel like that, but for C I feel like now this is my last attempt. If it want to clear, then I'm going to clear it. Otherwise, I don't want to pursue.
Okay. So
But
what was
then
that?
on next,
Uh, so definitely
the
that moment
I
has come. Then what you did exactly to motivate yourself to again do CA?
think that why I start this thing, why start CA journey. Then 1 2 day I feel like nervous, then again start back to study
You know
or
that
talk with my brother. They help me, they support me, then I, and last my grandfather wants me to be a CA, that's why one of the thing that I'll continue this journey.
great, great, great. Okay, you know that the US markets are falling right now, okay,
Yeah,
and they have been the failures of the banks, okay. 5 banks have failed, okay.
yeah,
Can you highlight some reasons why they are doing, why these banks are failing here in if you track the markets and economy?
because they're a small bank first of all,
These are big banks which have failed in the US. So why they have failed?
Maybe some
What was the reason?
political.
Don't
I
give me
don't know.
guesswork. You don't
I
know,
don't
right?
know this.
Okay. There was a report on Hindenburg on Adani. Okay, if you
Yeah,
have gone through this Hindenburg
yeah.
report on Adani, what was the allegations which were put on the company?
Allegations they put on the company. They are not paying debts. I don't know this thing.
Okay, you don't know. What is repo rate?
Repo rate means commercial bank borrow money from the bank, and our current repo rate is around 6.5%.
What is reverse repo?
RBI borrow money from the commercial bank, or we can say that the commercial bank park their excess money to RBI for earning interest, and it's currently around 3.35%.
Who is the finance minister of India right now?
Finance minister,
Of India?
I forget. Don't.
No problem.
Oh, ha, Nirmala Sitaraman.
Okay, great. What are the budgets or amendments which has come?
Budget amendments. What are the budget amendments recently come? In income tax, GST, in income tax, they have changed that the 3 lakh from 2.5 lakh to 3 lakhs and all. Yeah, based on banking, you are asked me.
Anything about amendments in the budget which has come?
There are so
Not
many
related.
amendments.
Yes, give me five.
Tell me, first of all, income tax new scheme they launch, and I know about most of probably income
Whatever.
tax or
Whatever. Tell.
okay. Then to three they have started giving a new scheme. First of all, they have extended the limit from 2.5 lakh to 3 lakh basic salary. Then they have extended 70 that in salary. I don't know perfect. 75,000 they have done. Exempted limit. I don't know.
No problem. You will note these questions, okay? Very important. Okay. How do you check the credit worthiness of a company?
Business we can business, there are many ways to find the credit worthiness of the company, but there are 5 C's. That is there are 5 C's. That is the character, capital, collateral, character, capital, collateral, capacity, and concern. There are 5 C's. That is
Conditions.
first of all character.
What is
Conditions.
character?
First of what?
Character. Yes. Continue.
Yeah, character based only see the customer. Character shall be seen based on their trustworthiness and creditworthiness. Creditworthiness can be seen by based on their CIBIL score, which is shown in the CIBIL report. This is 3-digit numeric CIBIL score is a 3-digit numeric number, which based on 350 to 300 to 800 score around. Credit worthiness mostly character is in character we have to see the creditability of the customer, whether he is going to pay or not. It is creditability, whether is second creditability, then capital we have to see the capital of the financial and non-financial capital of the customer, whether he is able to pay or not. We have to see capitals like both tangible and non-tangible capital. Financial and non-financial types of capital. By capital, we can see like we have to see a cash flow statements. Then if we have funding to the customer, then he has basic network or not. For that, we have to see a capital. Then capacity, whether he is able to pay the loan. Capacity is based on by we have to see cash flow statement, etc. On that we have to capacity DSCR ratio and DTI income. We have to see that if we are giving to a customer a loan whether is able to pay his debt or not. DSCR ratio should be 1.25 or higher, or DTI is 36% or lower should be that. Then
What is the full
collateral
form
means
of what is full form of DSCR ratio and what is the formula
debt
of DSCR ratio?
okay. DSCR ratio, debt service coverage ratio, and then what you ask?
Formula.
Formula. Or net operating income upon debt services.
What is included in debt?
Debt. What is included in debt? So principal, interest, and lease payments.
Okay. What is interest coverage ratio?
EBIT upon interest.
What is EBIT?
Earning before interest rate.
What is that? Explain.
Okay, what is EBIT? Earning before interest and tax. So that is net operating income of the company.
What is operating income of the company? What do you understand by net operating income?
Okay, net operating income is day-to-day earning of the company. That is net operating income. Before that net day-to-day operating before depreciation and all. No, sorry, net operating income.
Whether other income will be included in EBIT?
What?
Whether other income will be included in EBIT? Other income?
No, it's a EBIT is a day-to-day business earning before interest. Operating income, no other income will not include in EBIT.
What is the share price of HDFC Bank?
1663.33. Around.
What's P ratio?
P ratio. GP upon P na profit. Price
P
earning
ratio.
ratio.
What it is? Formula?
GP upon sales.
Yes.
Profit upon sales. P.
Profit upon sales.
That is gross profit ratio. Sorry. Price earning
What-
ratio. Sales.
Okay. What is price earning ratio? What does it signifies? What do you understand by price earning ratio?
Price earning ratio. That is profit. How much profit they arrive from the sales. Derive from the sales. P ratio. Oh, P. P ratio. Na sales minus variable cost. Contribution upon sales into.
No problem.
Sorry.
No. Why do you think that the PSU banks are not yet growing as compared to a private sector bank?
What? I can't
Why
hear.
the PSU banks are not that growing as a private sector bank? Why there? What are the areas where the PSU banks can improve?
They can provide salary incentives to the people, better facility to the people. Private bank provide work-life balances. Like they also provide monetary terms as well as they provide them other ways. They help all the other ways also. PSU bank, public sector, they don't even cater their needs to the customer properly compared to private banks.
If you're given an opportunity to work with us, why should we hire you? We have more 5 to 10 candidates who might be equally good, have knowledge. Okay, why we should hire you?
If you hire me, you have so many people to hire, but if you hire me, at least I'm going to give you assurance that I'm a quick learner person and I am a dedicated person. Even in my, you can see my journey also. I didn't stop. I have patience to learn, and I know once I'll start this work, I'll learn. I know I will definitely grow in my side, and I'll definitely provide a good. I'll definitely a good for the company for providing its objectives.
Everybody has said the same answer. I need something extra.
Okay. I'll give my best to the company if you hire to me.
Everybody says the same only.
Okay.
Nobody will say that I will give the worst to the company. What extra thing that we
Okay.
can expect from you as a candidate? Why we should hire you? It's not somebody else.
I can give my 100% to the company, and
How will you give
definitely
100%? How will you give your 100%? Give me some examples by which you will give your 100% to the company. What you will do for the company?
I'll do when company needs me, I'm every time I'm there with the company. Even I'll try to complete my work before deadlines, and I'll try to I have a role of relationship manager, so I definitely try to convince the customer, and I definitely bring the customer. No.
How will you convince the customer?
By giving different types of advantages, like both for benefit of bank and customer. I provide them a loan with low interest, but for bank it is a good interest rate.
You will
Like
try to give them a
by
discount. Okay. You will try to
negotiation skills.
negotiate with them. Okay, great. What is one thing that you think any banking sector can improve upon, which you think banking sectors are still lacking, and what they can do to improve themselves?
Banking sector. For at present, I am not in that capacity to tell them what they are going to improve.
Now, your opinion, every opinion matters. So I want to know your opinion. What do you think that they can improve upon?
They are doing well. They are digitalizing everywhere.
We need some suggestions or improvement from your end. What they can do.
From my side, they're perfect.
They're
At
perfect.
least no, they are not perfect. Their ATM centers are not properly running sometimes.
What?
Sometimes when there is the weekend, like Friday, Saturday, Sunday, long holidays are there. Sometimes some ATM centers don't have any money, or they are not working properly. So they have to manage that properly.
Good. What is loan grading?
Loan grading. Loan grading is a classification mainly given by the bank, or rating or scoring for the existing or requested loan grading is the classification done by or rating given to a loan, existing or requesting loan, based on the principal. Customer have paid properly a principal amount, interest, or their personal guarantee, etc. Loan grading also known as the loan scoring.
Yeah. You've done like state audit, okay? In your articles. Which clients have handled
Yeah.
state audit? What clients have handled in state audit? Mainly.
What?
What type of clients you have handled in state audit?
I have done statutory of Bank of Baroda.
In 3 years, you have done Bank of Baroda only.
Yeah, every year we have to go.
Any other client apart from this?
No.
Okay, in 3 years, you have done only Bank of Baroda. You are saying.
Yeah. Yeah.
And apart from that, why you've joined after articleship? You don't have any exposure.
At present, I'm working.
Okay. What work you're doing there?
I'm doing GST audits and GST return, GST refund, as well as I'll go for statutory audit. Yes, I'm going there for statutory audits. By
What type of
routine work,
client?
not
What type of work you're doing in statutory audit? What type of client it is?
textile industries.
Okay. What work you're doing right now in that?
That's a routine work, not finalization like depreciation preparing and all. Watching purchases and all. That's not statutory.
In GST, what you're doing?
Filing returns, doing refunds, scrutiny, giving replies to the notices, then doing GST audits, everything what's there in GST, I'll do everything.
What is refund under inverted duty structure?
Refund under inverted duty structure. Which I'm asking, you are asking about formula? Yeah,
Yes. Formula.
formula. Okay. Formula refund under GST structure. Then turnover. That's a taxable turnover which is eligible into new. Then tax payable. Tax payable. It's a new formula. So tax payable. Tax payable. New form. Okay, first I'll tell about the what is formula. Okay, sorry.
No problem.
Taxable value. Taxable value. Wait. Sorry.
No problem.
So refund under that. So that is taxable value.
Okay, what is refund and inverted duty structure? Forget this.
Like
Forget about
18%. If you had a sale of 5%, your purchase is 18%, then excess amount that is you have to refund from the GST department. You can get refund from the department GST.
Okay. Okay, Richa, you have any questions for us?
Yeah. If I got selected as a relationship manager, then after 5 years or 10 years, what type of role I got?
Okay, that
If
my
I'm there
HR
in
will
this.
tell you. We'll see that we'll keep you in relationship manager, credit manager, or any other role. We'll see that, okay? Once, and we'll see our HR will tell you about what we'll do after 5 years. First, we need to check that you can get selected out here or not. But you did well. Most of the questions you are saying answer, you were confident and you are trying to answer everything. Feedback I will give you after this session. Come into the same link once again, huh?
Okay.
Come in the same link. Join the same link.